What's going on, everybody? I apologize ahead of time if I don't sound super happy today. I'll go into details about what's been going on over the last week. It just keeps getting better and better, man. I tell you, just have those weeks where it just seems like nothing will go your way. Well, I've been having one of those weeks, and it starts like such. So as I made mention, guys, I've been having a really rough week so far. Last Thursday I got new tires put on the bike. I got American Eagle Elites. Wow, American Elites from Dunlop, and so far they've been really good tires, but I'd put them on about 300 miles on the tires. And I've really enjoyed them so far. But I go to take my bike out of the garage yesterday. I was going to ride it to work, and I looked down and noticed that my rear tire's flat, which it perplexed me in the moment, because yesterday, the day before, I rode it for like a good hour and a half and didn't notice a thing. So I mean, I must have hit something during my ride, during that hour and a half that I was riding, that punctured my tire. And sure enough, as I looked into it after work, I rolled the bike around a little bit, tried to see if I could see if there's something sticking out of it currently, or if there was a hole or some sort of mark that it got punctured. And yeah, I found it. I found a nice little puncture mark. I was able to get some air in it, take it up to the guy that installed my tire, and he made me a deal where he would replace it for half price of a new rear tire. So that was really nice of him. But prior to that, I had him do the tire install, and I had him do a safety check on my bike, just so I knew what was going on with my bike, and if there was anything I needed to be aware of, like if I needed to do like a brake fluid replacement or something like that. And fucking hell, man, get off your phone, or any of that. And he said it was all good and we're good to go, you know, it's looking good, everything's looking fine. Well, now this afternoon I was just in on going, because I'm sick of waiting. I decided I was going to pull the bike, or like check on everything, because I had him replace tire. Didn't want to, like, maybe there's still a leak or something. So to calm my nervous mind, I went in there, checked my bike, and everything looked fine until I looked at my front left fork seal. Looks like it's broke, because I got oil that dripped down on the floor way up there in front, and you can see it roll down the side onto the brake caliper and all that. And I'm like, really? I had you into the shop, I had this bike into the shop, and he said it was fine. Now granted, I could have done a double whammy. I could have hit a bump just right and blown the fork seal. I mean, it would make sense. It happens. But man, it's just been a piss poor week for me. To not only puncture a rear tire, but then also to blow a fork seal on just one fork. Man, I don't know. I'm right now going up to another shop, a different shop. Rule out the possibility that this is actually mechanical person, or a mechanic's error, and see if this is actually like a major problem, or if I can ride it out for a little bit, you know. see if anything comes out of it or not. I want to at least get an answer as to if it is a blown fork seal possibly, or if it's maybe just some sort of residue of some sort from something else. I don't know. Man, that tire looks like it's pretty much flat in the back. I'm riding faster than these guys. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna put this dealership on blast, or not dealership. I'm not gonna put this shop on blast because he gave me a really good deal on tires versus all the other places I went to, all the other shops in town. Then he gave me a free install, or he does free installs for tires. So, like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm probably just gonna ride for a little bit. I'll ride to this other shop that I used to do stuff with and have them do work on my bike with. I'll go to them and I'll run for a few minutes, see if anything's stripped down the side or not. It could have been just something that, like, it got a piece of gunk or something in there and it's worked its way through and now it's not a problem, or, you know, it actually is a blown seal. I mean, I don't feel like there's any problems. But at the same time, like, that happens though. See, that lean to the right is hard. It makes me feel like there is a blown seal, because if I let go, it naturally wants to just go completely right. Whereas before, when I would let go of the handlebars, it would like slightly lean one way or the other, but it wouldn't like dive down. I guess I'll see once we get up to the shop here if we got some sort of issue or not. But yeah, I mean, it's been a rough week, as I said like a million times already. I hope your guys' weeks are going better. I know this quarantine is kind of wearing on a lot of us. I know some of us can't work. I'm trying to have a positive attitude because I am working and I'm not like other people that are forced to not work or have been forced to not work. Their businesses have been deemed unessential and whatnot. I'm trying to stay positive because I could have it a lot worse, but yeah, it just sucks when everything seems to just kind of be working against you. I guess the positive side though is that with my tire having gotten punctured, it was just a slow enough leak that I still rode and I was still able to ride it to the place to get it fixed, so that's positive. I'm also making moves to get a house. We made an offer and it got counter offered and we accepted the counter offer, so we're just waiting on them to like send us the documents on the agreement and all that and move on that. So I mean, there's a few positive sides, but it's kind of hard to be super positive when you spend, you know, $500 to get a set of tires. You puncture the rear one, which is the most expensive of the tires, get it replaced, and then you go and it's looked over at a shop before they give it back to you, and then it's leaking fork oil. Like, you guys like not pay attention, or did you guys like over tighten something